Victoria Justice has a new Netflix film called Afterlife of the Party. It's not a very victorious movie for her. Welcome back, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Afterlife of the Party stars Victoria Justice from the Nickelodeon show Victorious. I have seen her in a few other films throughout the years, but not a lot of them. Victoria Justice plays Cassie. She loves to party. She has a roommate that she's been friends with for years. She dies one night after partying and has to right her wrongs on Earth in order to go to heaven. She has to right the wrongs with her best friend, her roommate, her mother, and her father. Now, this film, I feel like, has potential to be a really good dramatic movie, especially when it comes to Cassie trying to right her wrongs. A chance for emotions to come out, express your feelings, all of that. And there is some comedy within here, as well as reacting to seeing Cassie dead and trying to help her right her wrongs on Earth. Her best friend is Lisa, and they've grown up together throughout the years, so she helps her trying to right her wrongs on Earth so she can go to heaven. The bulk of this movie is focused around Cassie and Lisa and how they are best friends, but they've drifted apart throughout the years. There's some really cheesy conversations about how Lisa just wants to be at home, sit on the couch, and do puzzles together, where Cassie wants to go get drunk every weekend with her friends, and they just don't feel like they vibe anymore. They don't have that strong connection, and so that is one of the reasons why she has to right her wrongs on Earth. But she also has to right her wrongs for her father and her mother. But the problem is that those are very brief. I think they really should have just honed in on Cassie and Lisa's relationship and really focused on that rather than adding in the mother and the father, because like I said, it does have potential to add some of those dramatic scenes, especially when it comes to her parents in the film, but it never feels like it's a strong part of the film. It just all feels very brief. Like there's a scene here, a scene there, and they want to have some dramatic scenes and then call it good. That's about it. The relationship between her mother and her father wasn't strong in the first place, and so there is some development issues with it. And at the end of the film, it wants us to have some feelings towards everything that is going on between her and her mother and her father, but I just don't feel it. But the acting's there. I could see that Victoria Justice and Midori Francis are trying their best to reel in a dramatic performance, and at times I feel like it does work. I feel like the emotion is there, but the plot and the character relationships and the screen time for some of these characters makes those emotions not work because of how little time is given to some of it in the film. So if you would have cut out the mother and the father, you just had it focused on Cassie and her roommate Lisa, I think it would have been a much stronger film. Now, there is some really cheesy dialogue in the film, especially in the beginning when Lisa's trying to express her feelings that, you know, you shouldn't party every weekend. You should be doing puzzles with me at home and having this social life, and those are not your real friends. You shouldn't be drinking so much. It's really heavy-handed, especially in the beginning of the film. And once she dies and returns to Earth to be able to right the wrongs of these relationships, the conversation she has with Lisa get a little bit repetitive at times, but still maintains that really cheesy dialogue. And when she tries to talk to her father and her mother, who can't see her, the things that she tries to say, it tries to be so dramatic, but just does not hit at all. And so I feel like there's potential for this movie to be something really good, but with that cheesy dialogue and that severe development issue with her relationship with her mother and the father, just makes it for an okay Netflix film. It was nice to see Victoria Justice in something new. I feel like I haven't seen her do a movie in such a long time. I did enjoy watching Victorious when it was on Nickelodeon. She's a very talented actress. but she just hasn't really done much since then. She's appeared in movies and television shows here and there, but just didn't blow up like Ariana Grande did. So before I give you my score for Afterlife of the Party, make sure to check out my channel here. I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give Afterlife of the Party a C+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Afterlife of the Party on Netflix, starring Victoria Justice. Have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.